Good evening and welcome back to the channel and welcome to another episode of the Barrow Career Mode. We are on Season 9, Episode 2. Last time out, we didn't do so well. Yeah, we lost against Millwall in our first game of the season. It was a 3-0 loss. Yeah, not ideal. But today we go straight into our next game. And are there any changes to be made? What do we think? I mean, we are kind of debating, I suppose, a couple of upgrades to the squad here and there, but for the most part, the squad is looking okay. Got a new goalie in, of course. Let's give Freeman a run out because he didn't get to in the last game. And yes, let's give Cuevas a go and let's swap out the strikers as well, just for the exact same reason of rotation and giving other players an opportunity. We need to try and, well, not compete. That's probably a little bit too optimistic. We need to try and hold our own a little bit more in these games, because that game against Millwall, we were going okay for a good portion of the game, but once it was 2-0, it kind of felt like there was no real way back. I just run it forward there. Did not work. Yeah, that's a good save. In fact, that probably would have been given offside for the other attacker being right in front of the goalie. That's well up. And that's well out from Sutton. That's good effort. We have won it back, and we're going to try and make sure we don't give it away cheaply. Okay, cool. Okay, what is that? Why are you leaving it, O'Hora? It's not the ball I wanted to play. Oh, that's so frustrating. I've made a really good tackle there. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. We won the ball back, gave it away again, won it back, gave it away, blah, blah, blah. And we are 1-0 down. Oh, there we go. That's how you respond. Just one over the top. Get our pacey strikers running after it. In the back of the net, Colin makes it 1-1 after not much time between those goals. We are back in this. We're back level. Oh, 1 goal in 2 matches. So he did play in the last game, but here, oh, that's poor. Oh, lovely tackle. But he obviously, I think he came off the bench in the last game, and that's so frustrating. The ball should have gone. The ball should have gone to Sutton first time, but that's not good. But it didn't. It went to the wrong player. It happens. It's FIFA. What do you expect? It's going to be... You've given a corner? Okay. Don't think that was a corner, but okay, boss. Well out. Okay. Good blocking. Good diving header, generating all the pace enough to beat the goalie from about, what, 12 yards? Oh, we've played... Oh, come on. What is that? I'm not sure about that goal. Bad touch. Trying to pass it through really nicely. Like, we are playing pretty well. Oh, what a match. Keep it on. That's half time. Oh, okay, so we've played okay with the ball going forward, but I'm feeling like it's a little bit erratic. Like I think maybe we want to try and build up our attack just a little bit slower, a little bit more control in our attack. Yeah, okay, that's unfortunate because we've made a good tackle there. Good pass. Oh, that's bad keeping. Why are you moving away from your... Why are you moving away from your near post? You're opening up the near post. You'd actually see the keeper here, bottom left of the screen, move to his left. Yeah, it's not great. Oi! Okay, cool. Yep. The yellow card, surely. For the most unnecessary tackle. Okay, so we can only score immediately after they score. Gigi puts in, I think, his first touch. Makes it 3-2. And again, that's his first goal of the season. Oh, how has that gone through? Go, go, go. Oh, good save. Okay, Freeman, off you come. Martial comes on, but going on to the right-hand side. We've scored twice today, which is already better than the Millwall game. However, we are still losing, so we've got to try and find one more goal if we want to draw, if we want to get something out of this game. 2 more goals if we want to try and steal the win. That's a good bit of work from Matt. I'm just going to send it and see if we can chase it. And I don't know if the goalie's gotten a hand to that, but that looked pretty close to a penalty. That's a foul. That's a terrible foul. That's a red card. There we go. Absolutely chopping him down. See you later. Bad tackle. Red card. Not enough to get that back across.
Happy birthday from your friend Jonathan Fish.
Okay, I don't know what is going on. The camera feels weird. Everything feels weird. That's a great pass. Oh my goodness. And it's in. Oh my goodness. What? That was so weird. I feel like the game went into some kind of script because they kept just chipping the ball up. The camera wasn't really accurate, like to where the ball was on the pitch. And then suddenly we've got the ball. I'd play a through ball, but it's a much better through ball than I was trying to play. So I don't really know what to think of that. Okay, we should win that. We do. Ollie Sutton runs round, tries to get the shot away. Okay, they've pushed it back. We've won that. The pass is in the middle. Oh, no. I was trying to find the pass across, but the defender was there and I wasn't composed enough. Giordano, you've got to get... Well, that is really bad from Giordano. I'll take the player out rather than give them this chance. Yeah, I'll take him out rather than give them that chance. We can... Well, I don't know if we can... Is that a yellow card or a red card? No, it's just a yellow. Because I think we are more likely to defend that and take a point than if I were to let the winger go and get the ball in. And that's taking the yellow card for the team. We had 10 shots. No, they had 10 shots. We had 5 shots. We made 23 tackles, or is that tackles attempted? Yeah, tackles attempted 23. Tackles won 6. Which actually, it's not really the worst percentage. We had higher pass accuracy, better shot accuracy, better dribble success rate, and a higher XG. So a bit of an odd one. I don't actually think I can say, like, we deserve to win that game. We were 3-1 down. They then had a man sent off, and then we scored to get back into it. We could have won it. We had chances to win it. But ultimately, we will just take a draw. Bert loan offer is rated at 6. Yeah. Oh, I pressed the wrong button because for some reason reject is the top button. Sure. Williams is, I don't know, chatting. And Ezra Powell wants to play. Well, that's actually good timing because Ezra Powell will play in this next game because it's a cup game and we've got to rest some players. We've got to rotate. So Ezra Powell will go in. Allison can start there. Sutton will take a break for Hobbsy. Martial takes a break for Middleton. Yeah, that's good. I think Thompson gets a start and we'll give Imarku a start as well. And I'll also let Ruben Matthews play that one as well. No, we're going to watch the sim. We're not going to quick sim it. Maybe we will if we're playing in Europe and other cups and stuff in later seasons. But we're going to watch the sim for now because we are only still in the championship. We're not, oh, that's not good. Okay. Yep, let's bring on Colin, try and give him some game time. That literally happened 2 minutes into this game. That's a bit of bad luck. That is a bit of bad luck. Nonetheless, Swansea bringing the ball forward. We've actually stolen it. We move up the left-hand side through the centre and give it away. Somewhat poorly. Not outrageously poorly. And now we've actually run into a really good position and I'm going to put the stats up because that's one shot and one chance, which I count as a clear-cut chance. And at Swansea, we have recovered there. Swansea were looking to break through. Possession is with us. 25 minutes. Playing pretty well. 56%, 59%. Wow, it is with us. We are taking more time on the ball. And that's a lovely bit of play. And if we do manage... No, we don't. Yes, we... Oh, it's offside. I was going to say, if we do manage to get the shot away, we could be looking at a chance here, but it was not to be. Our percentage of possession drops down quite quickly. We've won it back, and now it will start to go back up. 61, 62, 63. Yep, 63, and a chance, and a 1-0. And GG puts it in the back of the net. Well done, lad. That's really, really good stuff. We have, so far, restricted Swansea to 44% possession. It will go down in a second. There it goes. And no shots. And of course, with no shots also comes no clear-cut chances. We have been the better side. I'm going to hit resume. I'm going to see if we can maybe just keep this going into the second half. It's a lovely way to win the ball back. Really high up the pitch. Inside. And oh, it's another clear-cut chance that time. Actually, I don't know if it was. Did we already have 2 clear-cut chances? I don't know. It felt actually like that was a good chance. But maybe there was still a good number of defenders in front of our man. Is that a... Oh, I thought that was a penalty. It's not. It's an offside. And we can breathe. My word. Oh, that's good play in Swansea. You can see they are taking a good chunk of possession in this here second half. They've almost equalised. Now it is actually 50-50. And they are getting shots off. So maybe we want to go into the team management and have a little refresh of the legs at the back here. We're just going to swap out the wing backs. And maybe Cuevas comes in as well. 3 substitutions. Wait, did I make... Does that mean I've made... I don't remember if this game allows you to make 3 or 5 or however many subs. Which is actually quite confusing because I feel like now I've made 4, haven't I? Oh, I need the timeline at the end of the game. I didn't make those subs. Oh, I did. Look, that's Giordano. They haven't gone on yet. Because the ball hasn't gone off the pitch yet. Because this sim is like that. And it looks like it will. There we go. So now the subs will come on. And you can clearly make more than 3. Because we've now officially made 4. And that's another good save. And now it's all about, surely, it's all about just seeing this out. We've only got a couple of minutes to go. Fitness-wise, we are actually looking okay. I'm going to see if Hobbsy can come off as the last possible substitution, but it probably won't even happen because that's going to be it. There we go. We didn't actually make that change because the time didn't allow it. Imaku injured, then we bring the sub on. GG makes it 1-0. They make changes, we make changes. Doesn't matter. We end up going through 1-0, which is very, very good. Very happy that we actually are able to win simmed games, which is not always the case. Player injured. He's out for 7 months. 7 months. That is bonkers. Oh, dang. What is that going to do to our... I don't know. We're at 42%. We've already done 2 of the 5 avoid defeats because I think that Blackburn game was away and that Cup game was away. So that's 2 out of the 5 done on that. Which that'll be great. Financials are at 42, so it's almost there. Almost there. It's almost halfway. We're doing really well. We just got to maybe keep going on that. That's a really tough one to take. It's really going to mess up our rotation of strikers because we don't have... We've got 4. We've got 4, top quality, really good strikers. 79, 77, 78. Oh, sorry, 80. And then 75. But that is unfortunate. I don't know. We have the money to really... 16 million to get another. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to go in and swap this instruction to be strikers. And probably just enough to say we don't want to pay a lot of money. So let's see if the contract is lower. And we're only working in South America. But obviously we've done that one. So we've done that objective. So let's send them back to England and just see if we have a little bit better luck with it. Okay, so that point actually got us up and out of the relegation zone, which is nice. It's 22, 23, 24. But there are, well, I mean, look at that. There's 5 teams who have lost both of their opening games. And then there's a lot of teams all the way up to 14th who don't have a win. Then again, Lincoln have drawn both. So that's always an interesting one when you're drawing games, but you're not winning games. We'll see how long that one lasts. And it's going to have to be a bit of rotation again, I think. Although the first team is looking pretty good. Let's try and get Freeman a little bit more minutes. And the same for Joyce. I just want to see if we can get some... Oh, I need to get Imaku out of the matchday squad. Because his injury is going to prevent him from playing any part for 7 months. I think Hobbs is probably the best bet here. Just because gives us... Well, we do have Sutton, who can play as a striker as well. But I think Hobbs has probably got the best bet of getting into the first team in the next couple of seasons. Even though he's a bit tired right now, let's... it's going to be Freeman. We're going to give Joyce a go. And I think that's going to be about it. It is slightly annoying when your first team... are relatively, you know, like they're relatively set, you know, set in stone almost. Not fully, but almost. And it means that players below them on the pecking order, you know, on the squad sheet, they lose a bit of sharpness because you're just not playing them as much, which is, of course, why you want to loan players out and rotate players. Oh, lovely interception, but stolen. And then well saved. I tried to go in with O'Hora and cover that off. I try and force the attacker towards the corner flag. It didn't really work. Off the bar, get it out. Oh my word, keeper, all the way, keeper. Thank you. Now let's drop it and see if there's a counter-attack on here. There is. There is. Look at that run from JJ. And he's going to set it up across, and that is one of the best goals we have scored, and I want to say ever, because that was from goalie catching it, dealing with the ball, hitting our own crossbar, running the length of the field. A lovely pass forward from Mac into the midfielders. I think it may have been Hobbsy, I'm not sure, or Sutton or someone. I don't actually know. I think it was Sutton who scored it, but that was JJ setting it up. So it went from goalie to defender to midfielder, up to the winger, or maybe even to Sutton and then to the winger, and then going towards the goalie and then tapping it back across to make sure of the goal. Joyce could have probably put it in, could have made it 1-0 on his own, but we just make sure of it by getting the timing of that pass back across. Yeah, whoa, that was a great goal, and I'm really quite excited. I'm going to leave that because that's clearly offside. Because we don't score, you know, outrageous goals like that very often. That was just a really, really good bit of passing play, front to back to front even, and into the back of the net. Oh, that's so annoying. Sam Czech did not want to overlap there. He's done well to get back and put pressure on that pass, and we have won it back. We do move it up the right-hand side. We're just gonna calm it down here. Okay, there's a chance. Go, go, go. Up the wing. Freeman is there, right where he should be. He's got the pace to go round the defender here. And fizzes it across. And we're gonna make it 2-0 with the fizzed pass across. We even took a touch in the 6-yard box. What the heck was that? That was a different kind of goal where instead of just playing at a million miles an hour and going from back to front, we kind of got the ball, took a second, gathered it up the wing, brought it back, and then the winger opened it up. And Freeman just had the pace to go. Just to go all the way across kind of the centre-back, where the centre-back, you know, just could not keep up with him. Fizzes it all the way across. That's good defence there from Sam Czech. And ultimately, GG just has a tap in, and he frickin' takes a touch as well, which is outrageous. Okay, they go back. We're going to cover that off really nicely. Really nicely. And that's incredible work from Freeman at the other side now. He's actually lost it out here. This is good defense. We're going to have to go back, and then there's the pass off, which they do. Back to the winger. And we've won it back. Look at that. I mean, that was shape. More than anything, that was shape. And now GG goes, and this is going to be a similar thing here. Oh, GG, no. Oh, and that's a foul, trying to win the ball back in the box. Desperate to get another goal. Oh, and that's opened us up. No. Oh, that's the defense. Oh, my word. I've just realized I've gone like, like 3 times in a row. But what a bit of defense that was. And I'm going to clear this one and take the halftime whistle. Whoo! Need a breath. After that first half, what the heck? We're 2-0 up. We arguably could have conceded twice. Take a look at the match facts. It is, okay, they've only had 2 shots. We've had 2 shots, but the XG is actually at 2 because of how open the goals were with both of our shots that have gone in. You know, if we're only taking shots, if we're scoring 2 because we've only taken shots that are really, really good shots, it's good conversion, it's good chance creation. Oh, lovely read. Lovely read from O'Hora. Oh, no. Gigi didn't really get going on the run that I wanted him to get going on. He's also made a foul now, which might see me get a yellow card for that. It did indeed. It's well brought down, and JJ does so well to keep it. Look at that. That's so calm from JJ. I love that. Ball is just bouncing around here. Oh, okay. Well defended. That was really well marshaled. What could have been pretty dangerous position. We marshaled it really nicely. And again, we're just in a really good shape right now. It's like when West Brom do get the ball forward, they just can't really go anywhere because our defenders are really, really tight back there. They're not giving anything away.
With the owner of the red car obstructing the main entrance, please remove the car as soon as possible.
That might be offside. It looks like he's actually stayed on. Okay, I'm going to get this into the box in a minute because we're just kind of... Oh, lovely. There you go. It's kind of opened up. Find someone. There's no one there. Sutton tries to get it. Won't get it. We do get it. Into Sutton. First time shot. It's... Actually, well, it wasn't first time, was it? It was just take a touch and shoot on the turn. Shot did not have enough power, but we win it back almost immediately. Off of the goal kick. We control it. We go forward. Look at that line. That's a really good line. Inside there. And again. No, it's got to go to Gigi. It's got to go to Gigi. That was inaccurate passing, and it's caused West Brom to win the ball back. And now they're moving it really nicely up the pitch. This is where I need our shape to stay strong. And lovely tackle from Sam Czech. Knocks the ball out of play. Now from the resulting throw-in, we've got to keep our defensive structure. And that's same again from Sam Czech. And he's going to clear that one really nicely. Now the touch and the bring it down and the play it forward. No, it's too slow. But the pressure is there. Well done. Well done, guys. There's only 80... No, it's only 2 minutes left. Well done, Sam Czech. Again, 89 minutes, throwing himself into it. Going to win that back. We're going to bring this all the way across towards our left back. And that is going to be game as soon as we nod this one away. 2-0. And that was perhaps one of the most clinical performances we are going to see this entire season, where we didn't really create an outrageous amount of chances. But, you know, we put them in. When we did, we put them in. You know, we made really, really good passes, really, really good decisions. Oh, that's a controller. And we had one shot in that second half. One shot. And that was with Sutton on the turn, just trying to see if we could get a shot away, which of course we did. But we just shot West Brom down. That entire game, really. Really, really one of the best performances we have put in, which is just incredible because we needed a good episode. Colin needs minutes. Look, it was working. The team was working. Maybe I could have made some changes. That's fair. But you're going to play against Everton because we've got to rotate because of how many games there are. For example, Gigi, there you go, not full on the stamina. Colin comes in. McClellan needs a break, so Ezra Powell will come in. Even Ahura needs a bit of a break, so we'll bring in Williams. Duarte for Cuevas. Marshall can play today. Sutton. Probably good to let Sutton play. In fact, I'm going to do that. There we go. Because Sutton can play as a striker. It says he's yellow exclamation mark. That's incorrect. He can definitely play as a striker. Is that what Sule? Is that a right back? Because if that's who I think it is, the German defender, that's a wild transfer to have him playing for Everton. But also, that is Nicolas Sule, I think. In the Championship. I mean, it is a couple of years on, of course, so maybe he's happy to be there. But Everton, you cannot imagine Everton being happy in the Championship at all. So, top, really nice. Oh, good pressure. Oh, unlucky. A bad pass, and we should be able to claim that back. If not, we'll just throw ourselves into it and make sure we keep control of the ball there. Don't let Everton in, basically. Keep control of the situation more than anything. And that's the same again. Okay. Everton, I imagine, are going to provide a bit more of a challenge. Oh, there we go. That's a good steal. And, oh, that's a good tackle. Keeper's gone out, and that's a lovely save. And that's actually going to be a goal kick because the keeper's come out. It's hit him, come back off the defender, and gone out for a goal kick. Of course, it could have gone anyway. It could have gone in the back of the net. But it didn't. In the great words of the older Top Gear, that could have happened to us. But it didn't. And it's lovely play. Lovely turn. Look at that from Colin. Really, really good turn. Oh, okay. It did, for a moment, open up the... Oh, that's a bad pass. But that's a good steal. Look at that. Winning it back. I'm going to take the shot on with Sutton. It's going to be blocked immediately. And now our wing-back position is a little bit vulnerable. Oh, and now it's gone past our man. And we're going to have to dive in. And we're going to... Oh, that's going to be a foul. No, it's not. It's actually not a foul. I'm so surprised. And it looks like Giordano. Did we get him from Everton? Because they've played like he's a familiar face thing. Usually means that you're playing for a team that... Oh, sorry, you're playing against the team that you've played for. That was unlucky for Hobbsy. That was a good effort. Going to go wide. It does go wide. Sula plays it forward pretty safely as well. Oh, it's unlucky. Just trying to wait for the heavy touch. It's not there. I dive in, and that's a bad decision. And that's ultimately why we have conceded. A bad decision. Everton punished that. They punished that pretty, conclusively, pretty efficiently, effectively, and ruthlessly. Bad pass. Oh, that's a lovely bit of defensive. Oh, no. Oh, we've got it back. Oh, we've given it away again. Oh, the pass across, and that's going to be 2. And that's us giving the ball away and 2-0 down. And this is kind of how it felt against Millwall in the last episode, where once we were 1 goal down, we were pushing, and we just did not have it in us. And they've gone 2-0 up now. That's actually really good from Sutton. If we can get this out wide into a bit of space, which we have, that's going to be 2-1. That's really good play. That's really calm play. Sula did the same thing that my wingback went in. He overcommitted, and he opened up the space in behind. And that's what caused the space. We basically had a 3-on-2 where I can pass it, take out the defender, pass it, take out the goalie, and it's in the back of the net. So both wingbacks in this game, there he is, making an error that has led to a goal. And it's kind of lucky for us. We grabbed that goal right before halftime. It feels like we're back in the game, 2-1, and maybe able to find something from this game. Sam, check. You've got to get on the run, man. I'm telling him to get on the run. Overlap a little bit more. And he's going to put that in. No, it's going to be a corner ball. That's okay. See, the pitch is like quite like an odd shade of green because of clearly how much rain there is. Hit it. Oh, it's come off the post. Hit it again. Oh, my word. That's really unlucky for Williams. I think that hit the post. It's going to be another corner. And it is all us in the early exchanges here. Barnes whips this one in. It's a great ball in. It's going to come out. And oh, my word, they might get on the counter here if we're not careful. Oh, that's a bad pass. There was... Actually, we did have a good number of defenders back. So, maybe the counter wasn't really there. But that's going to be it. That's a good... Oh, that's a heavy touch. This time Sam Cech tries to get across onto the overlap, and it's not really the right time. Still played the pass, and it was the wrong option. Inside. No! Cut off. But we've won it back because they're playing just like me. They're sometimes trying to play a little bit too fast, and it's costing them. And it's going to go back to Barnes. Across. No! How is there no one there? It's a penalty. He's taken my man out. No, it's me. I've given away a foul. Leonard Collin. He is not having a good game. I thought Colin had been taken out. It was the opposite. He was the one making the bad challenge. And we might see a replay of it now. We do. That's me pressing circle to try and get the shot away, but the ball wasn't there for it. And I've decided Colin is not having a great game. We're going to swap him out. And we're going to bring on Robbie Gotts and see if maybe Robbie Gotts can find the goal that we need. Over the top. Let's go. He's got it. Robbie Gotts is there. And he has finished it. And I was just saying, maybe Robbie Gotts could find the goal. He does. It's 2-2. And we are back on level terms after being 2-0 down. Not really firing a shot in the early exchanges of this match. Now it's all us. Now it's all pressure. And it's going to go back to... Oh, I tried to get it back to him. It did not work. Now they're passing it around really nicely. What the heck is this? They're going fast passing. Breaking through my defense. They're still doing it. Oh, my word. Up to the right winger. Giordano's back. Gets stepped inside. It goes all the way across. It goes all the way across. And that is an absolutely ridiculous goal. How the heck am I meant to put up with that? What a goal from the Everton players. Oh, my goodness. I don't really know what to say. That was just... incredible. From me thinking I'm on the attack and maybe I'm sending my striker through. Their defenders, their midfielders, their attackers just absolutely passing it around my players for fun. That's going to go over the top. It's going to be a chance here. We nod it across. It's... oh my goodness, what a save from the Everton goalie. What is going on? This is outrageous. This is just... I mean, it beggars belief, doesn't it? It's beyond belief. GG whips it in. We're going to jump for it. We don't get it. JJ wins the next ball. We pass it. Oh, that's really poor. That's really poor. That's not what we needed. And now Everton are going to try and break. We win the tackle, however. Come on, we've won the tackle, no? Sam Cech clearly not winning it fairly in the referee's eyes. Oh, no. Oh, that's okay, fine. It's game over. Kulusevski has pulled it in for Everton. Kulusevski playing in the Championship. Oh, that's really poor from Barnes. I'm trying to force it. Oh, and I should have really won that back there. Dejan Kulusevski. I mean, look. What a block. Can we go up the other end and get a goal back? Just send it. No, we can't send it. It's 4-2. Well, look, we knew Everton was going to be a troublesome game. It was going to be a more difficult game, a higher quality game. And we did contribute, but my word, that third Everton goal, just beyond us, basically. It was such good play. They just pinged it from back to front in the same way that I did against West Brom, except they had like maybe 20 passes. Maybe not quite 20, but we had 3 passes, maybe back to front to get the goal against West Brom. Everton maybe put in about a dozen or more passes to go from back to front. We're going to accept it this time. Start the offer at, yeah, that's fine. Oh, wait, no, retract that. What the heck? No way. Todd is a 17 years old, 65 rated player. Get out of my, no way am I giving him up. Leonard Collin actually is giving me a message saying, oh, thanks for letting me play. He did not have a good game, and it was actually Robbie Gotts who came on for him, who ended up, getting the goal back to make it 2-2. So a bit of a weird one. For Leonard Collin to be saying, oh, I think I had a good game. I don't think he did. Nonetheless, look, that's 40 minutes. That's the episode done, and it's kind of flown by. With a win, a draw, and then a win, and then a win. One of those wins being in the cup, of course, and then a loss against Everton at the end means we sit in 17th position with a negative goal difference right now, but it's so early days that you can't really... Oh, that's me smacking my mic as I always do. We can't really compare. Like, look at that. There's a lot of teams on 4 points. We've actually scored 7 goals, which is tied highest. No, okay. It's 3rd, 4th, 5th, maybe. We are scoring a good amount of goals. We are not doing so great at keeping the opposition from scoring, however. Because we've conceded 10, which is, I'm going to guess, the worst. It is. That's the worst. So we've got one of the leakiest defenses. That's right here. And but we are scoring some good goals. So let's take a look at that scout report real quick. Look at that. Look at that. Okay, we're going to change the view. Down at Cambridge. That's a good player. We don't have a lot of players here with kind of really strong overalls. And what I'm going to quickly do is I'm going to get rid of players who I just think are probably out of budget. But Breno Silva, no, not out of budget. Or from teams that are, above us with probably slightly more pull than we have. Even QPR, I'm going to have to say yes, they've got more pull than us. And West Ham, the same. Just Southampton, again, the same. Blackburn, well, we just got a draw against them, so maybe not so obvious that they are having too much pull than us. Motherwell. Interesting. We haven't got many players from too far away. Okay, so 76 is a little bit low on the rating. I'm thinking if we're going to sign a striker to replace Amaku for the season, maybe we go for someone on loan if they're a high rating, or we buy someone young who is for development purposes, and then maybe we sell them on after the season has passed by, because that would help us with our objective of trying to get money into the club. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to scout all of these guys that I have kind of selected here. Because we've got 2 scouts, so I think we should be able to kind of cover most of these guys. And some of them are really close, like we have a good amount of information about them anyway. I tend to keep to if they're not a free agent from a home nation, I won't purchase them. But I feel like now we're in the championship, we can probably have cast a wider net, a slightly wider net, and maybe players in Europe or players, from kind of more of the footballing nations, we would be able to kind of, have a bit more scouting on them. Anyway, I'm going to leave the table up if you want to give it a pause and have a look. We are in 17th. We're doing really, really well. Next game is against Sunderland, if you believe the right-hand side. But we've also got a game against Swansea as well. So that'll be next time, guys. Thank you so much for watching today's episode. We also won in the Cup, don't forget. So we're still in the Carabao Cup, which is nice. And I shall, of course, catch you next time.